Next morning comes along.
Morning
Good
time.
morning, ladies. Good morning, Francis.
He's not there. He's back at his own house.
December is... Wait, he's back at his own house?
He sleeps at his own house. He doesn't sleep on the ship.
Damn it.
I thought he was one of our party now.
But he has a house. Why would he sleep in like a crappy little hammock on a ship next to a whole
wants to
bunch of
hang out
random
with us.
strangers? Or
He
he could
liked
sleep
us.
in his own house, which has recently been cleaned.
True that.
Thanks to you, Anna.
I can't help it. I was raised in a strict order. What was I going to say? I don't know. But December seems much refreshed this morning, and she's stomping about making preparations and like very directed and
Yeah, we're working on the whole barrel concept.
yeah.
And we're
so I
trying
guess
to
we're
figure
getting-
out how to weight it down. So we're gonna ask Caster for.
Casper is much better.
We're gonna ask Caster for something really heavy, like. How about we just tie it to like the ship's, what's it called?
anchor.
Yeah.
Well, since that holds down a whole ship, it would be a little bit cumbersome for us to carry it to where we need it to go.
True that. Yeah, we need something else. We need also to keep it very perpendicular to the ground so that the air doesn't come out, right?
Yeah, and if you get attacked, it would be gone.
Yeah, but I'll go as soon as I can. I'll be like, whoop, in the barrel casting shit.
So, Caster, what kind of weights do you have aboard the ship? Do you have any like fishing weights or anything like that?
Well, we try and keep our ship as light as possible, so we don't have any excess weights. The only real heavy thing we have is the anchor and the chain it's attached to.
So we need like a big rock then.
Yeah, let's go get a big rock.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
the bird.
The fake egg you want it to be?
I should have
Did you
kept
keep
it.
that
I knew it.
somewhere?
Should have kept it. So we go around like the shore looking for a big ass rock. The
Okay.
stone.
Hold on, I need to do one
Yeah,
quick
not the
mission.
bird, the stone.
We come back with a bird.
We found one. Ah!
That bird almost killed
So
me.
you need times.
I know it's just a baby bird.
And it was
Okay, so you guys, what's his name? Francis does some rough calculations and concludes that you need something about 450 pounds to weigh down the barrel.
Holy barrel.
wow.
Yeah, well, because the standard barrel is about 55 gallons, and weight or water is 8.3 pounds to the gallon. So you need about 450 pounds to weigh down a barrel.
It is
Oy.
really hard. Like, have you ever taken like even a bucket or something and tried to pull it down to the
Yeah,
bottom
it's
of
really
the pool?
heavy, you're right.
Yeah.
What if we get a smaller one? I just need a tiny bit of air to go like.
You could bring a
A bucket?
like a flagon, like a glass. You just be like.
What about the bucket?
What about the bucket?
Caster, do we have a bucket that's waterproof?
Well, bucket would be not very useful if it wasn't waterproof.
Exactly.
Your sass, Caster. Your sass.
Yeah, I got a bucket.
Let's try with the bucket, guys.
Bucket.
What
Okay.
about let's try something on surface just to see if it works. How about I try casting armor on you in the water just to test it out?
Okay.
I was gonna cast it on shore, but why not just try it out in the water? We'll see if it
Okay.
works.
Good idea.
So, are we ready, guys? To kill
Can
a
you pull the
squid?
bucket by yourself, or do you need? Maybe we tie like a rock to it just to
I
help.
still need a rock. Yeah, probably.
Because you can pull it by yourself, but you maybe need like a little weight that aids you in pulling it.
Yeah. So we tie the bucket to a rock. We put the rock on top of the bucket. I go in the water with December. I hold on to her. I go underneath the water. I put the bucket with me underneath the water. And I go, something armor spell. And then I touch her.
Rule, somatic material, piece of blessed leather. You have piece of blessed leather. So you start getting into it, and you have. I need you to make a dexterity check to see if you can hold the bucket close to you while still casting the spell because you need to move your hands for the armor spell.
If it fails, can I still cast the spell later on?
No, if it fails, then spell casting was interrupted by the moving bucket.
You cannot fail.
Dude, I think I shouldn't test it out then.
You
I
have
think
15 dexterity.
we should just cast it on shore to be safe. It's like a great spell. If everything else fails, I don't give a shit. But this one, I care. No?
Okay. Also, I think to stabilize the bucket, to give the bucket a +1, we should tie the rock to the handle of the bucket, because then it will automatically pull downward, as opposed to if we have the rock on the top,
Agreed.
it's like more like this.
Should we put 2 rocks of
As
equal
much
weight?
Probably as much
I
as you can.
see Jeff back there, man. What's he doing?
2 rocks of equal weight on each side of the bucket.
He's gone now. He was there like a minute delay ago, Dana.
There you go. My
Alright,
bad.
so we put 2 rocks of equal weight on each side of the handles of the bucket.
Okay.
And I still cast armor from
On
the
the
ship.
shore.
Yeah, fuck
Alright.
it.
All right, so you guys are on the boat. Well, you do all this when you're on shore. You hop in the boat. You sail out to the spot again. The amulet still hasn't moved, seemingly. It's still roughly in the same spot. You cast armor on Anna. You grab your bucket, and now what?
Let's go, Francis! Woo!
All right, Francis comes over, casts his water breathing spell on the 3 of you,
And the dagger of
and
December.
casts light on the dagger.
You guys ready?
And we tie the rope exactly how it was last time with
Yeah.
Eliana and Lily.
Yeah.
You know,
I check on the compass to make sure everything's okay. Everything's still in the same place.
Alright, I think before we get in the water, we should all huddle and put our hands in and do a chant.
what kind
Okay.
of chant?
I'm down for a chant. What do you want to chant about?
Let's kill this motherfucking squid.
Let's kill this motherfucking squid.
Motherfucking squid. Yeah!
Yeah.
December just kind of like mimics your movements and like looks a little confused but smiles.
I'm gonna slap you with my eyes again. Alright, let's go.
All right. So you all just jump into the water again?
Yeah.
How do you jump in with your bucket to make sure that your bucket doesn't get filled with water?
I'm gonna gently descend upon the sea.
How?
Isn't there there's a rope? So I'm gonna have Faye put me down and December kind of catch me.
Wait, so you tie yourself to a rope and then you get lowered down by Faye into the water?
Yeah,
What
and
you
I just
say?
hold the bucket and I'm like, oh.
How do I lower you down? Oh, okay, like.
Yeah.
Oh my
The rope's
god.
tied to your waist. Okay, you can do that. It's fair.
And December kind of catches me and gently pulls me down.
Okay.
It's
All
a
right.
very soothing experience. I feel our bond strengthening.
I give her a couple pats on the head as usual.
Okay, no, yeah.
I'm like,
that
be
works.
careful, the bucket.
Okay, you go under with the bucket and you have it tilted up so that or tilted down so
Yeah.
that your pocket is trapped
That's
inside.
the plan.
Okay.
With rocks weighing it down, it's like, oh, it would be, yeah. So you're good.
And I'm back to sitting here for an hour.
Alright, Eliana, are you ready? Let's go.
Yep.
Okay, so the plan is that when we get to the mouth of the cave, you're going to try to put the beast to sleep before we even
Yeah.
go in, right?
Yeah.
And then if we, for some reason, can't put it to sleep, we're going to try and rely on my armor and stealth to steal it without
Yeah.
angering it. And if we do anger it and it wraps
wait.
around me...
Before you try, let's say I fail at making it sleep, I'll try the unseen servant to try to grab the necklace from far away.
Okay,
If that fails as well, then we go on the stealth mode.
okay, then I go try to get it, and if I get
And
caught, you use grease
Escape,
and
yeah,
we run.
that's escape plan.
And if I'm dead again,
we pull
then I
the
don't
fucking rope.
deserve to live.
Oh my god, if that doesn't work.
Okay.
I don't have any better plan, guys.
December does a mermaid dive down into the water and starts
mermaid
pulling on the rope to
dive.
help them along.
I'm just going with my bucket down as if it was a parachute, but it's very steadily.
I do a mermaid belly flop dive.
Okay. Okay.
merman.
So you guys slowly descend back towards. Oh, that just got posted. Never mind. You guys slowly descend down to the bottom, and once again you find yourselves crawling around on the ocean floor until you come back to the cave that has the entrance where the squid and the necklace are inside, and one of Anna's daggers.
Is it still glowing?
The knife?
Yeah.
The one that I lost in there.
No, that one is definitely stopped by now.
All right. So.
But the one I have is glowing, so I kind of hide it, kind of douse the light a little bit so that the squid is not alerted to our presence.
All right.
Okay.
So I take notice of my environment.
Yep.
We're learning, Neal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can still see around.
And now, I go underneath the bucket and I cast sleep on the beast.
You don't see the beast yet.
Oh, well, then I wait until I see the beast.
Okay, so you guys start crawling inside the cave, a little bit closer, and a little bit closer, and then in the murkiness you see a squid-like shape kind of hovering on the edge of the light.
You said a squid-like shape. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I can't talk to you underwater.
No, you guys can't talk underwater.
I kind of go,
I'm still gonna cast sleep
Okay.
on the area.
Okay,
So I'm gonna go underneath the bucket.
you need to roll 2d4 plus whatever your arcane bonus is, which I believe is 2,
Wait.
right?
I need
Arcane.
to find the right screen.
So you need to roll 2d4 plus 2 to see how many hit dice of creatures you can put to sleep. Go.
Pray. 7.
Ooh,
Looking
well done.
good. Sleep.
Well done indeed.
Squiddy,
Um,
squiddy. It doesn't fall asleep. It doesn't fall asleep.
That word. We don't like that word.
It kind of closes one eye.
unfun, unfun, says Neal.
Unfun.
Or
The squid kind of falls asleep, but not really. He's like, meh. What is it, guys?
Unfrequently.
Unfortunately,
Ah!
the sleep spell doesn't distinguish between friend or foe, and so you end up hitting.
Why would
Anna
I hit
as
my
well.
friend? Why?
Plot
Sleep spell affects
twist.
everyone within 30 feet.
Why Anna?
The light
Why not
only
me?
extend 20 feet out. Your entire party is within the range of the sleep spell.
But I
Why
would
just
have
leave it?
casted it
Why me, Neal?
behind the squid.
No,
Why is it
the
Anna?
max range of the sleep spell is only 30 yards. The area of effect is 30-yard radius.
Alright, so I
This-
grab Anna.
The knight is only 20 feet.
This actually happens versus the front fight. We should have expected it.
Yeah. Remember? We already went.
Your memory monk.
Well, actually, I'm gonna be ready to pull on the rope, but I'm gonna try another spell.
So the squid is not affected, only December?
You don't know if the squid's asleep. It's not coming
hear him
towards you.
snoring.
You do see December kind of like. Ugh.
Well, I guess it worked. I'm gonna assume it did. So I'm gonna use Unseen Servant, and I'm gonna try to grab it with the force. The necklace.
Should have just done that first.
But I wanted it to sleep. It was even safer. It's like double safe.
Unless you make your party fall asleep.
It's okay. I'm like holding.
How come
Eliana's
didn't
Oh
like
my
holding
God.
her hand, right?
Neal, if you were actually in our D&D like group,
Mm-hmm.
I would totally never heal you.
Neal, question.
Yes,
How come Eliana's not asleep?
that's a good question, and I'm going to leave that up to you guys to figure out.
Oh,
Well,
Because
shoot.
I am a badass elf, motherfucker.
Anyway,
You
you
don't need no sleep.
I don't.
cast Unseen Servant, and it goes off, and you can give it commands,
I
right?
command it to go grab the freaking necklace.
Go get freaking necklace from the freaking
I
squid.
think in my head
and then
I'm like,
cut off one of its tentacles so we
Okay.
can eat it for dinner.
So all of a sudden you see the necklace kind of float up off the ground and start coming towards closer to you, and then it like comes out and plops in your hand. Well, slowly plops into your hand.
and then I look if Ileana's holding December. Is she?
Are you?
I thought. Oh, okay.
You
And
go
then
over and you December.
I pull on the rope. I'm like, me.
Okay.
Faye feels the pulls.
Excellent actress.
Excellent.
Da, 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 da.
Pulls up, and then you guys break the surface. Sleep spell lasts for 5 rounds per level. You are level 2. Lasts for 10 rounds plus 2 for arcane bonus. 12
Holy
rounds. 12 minutes. Yeah, you get. She wakes up before you get to the top.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So if December wakes up.
Okay. No. We get onto the ship, and I still slap December to wake her up, although she's already awake.
Yeah, she climbs up the rope itself, and then you slap her awake.
December like doesn't even flinch and just stares at her.
So I don't show the necklace first to Faye because I want to make it a surprise. So we're just coming back up.
I'm like, what happened? December almost died again?
Nah, she just fell asleep. I kind of failed, but it worked.
What do you mean it worked? She fell asleep.
I casted a spell underwater. It's awesome. I'm so excited.
It worked? The bucket thing worked?
Yeah.
Shit, I hold you 30 silver.
30 silver.
And then I give Lily 30 silver.
And then I show her the necklace.
What?
We
You
did
just
it.
got it? Oh my god.
The force is strong within this
Can't
sword.
believe we got it back.
That's awesome.
That's actually crazy.
We
We
didn't
thought
even
of cracking
fight.
at it. Huh?
We didn't even have to fight. There's just like sleeping squid.
I am awake now, right, Neal?
Yeah, you're awake.
Okay.
I slapped you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if slapping necessarily meant awakeness.
Well, you climb up the rope to the ship yourself, so you're
Oh,
there.
okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's not waste any time. Let's take the necklace back to the island
Agreed.
thing.
Okay, sorry.
We don't
I'm
need
wrong.
to hang around a kraken and a rock until we're like level 2000.
Nope. Agreed.
Are we calling?
Let's be careful. Let's. Can you climb onto the mast again, December, and try to see if we see anything dangerous underneath the water?
Sure.
I'm scared.
I climb up. I look around. Neal, what do I observe in the waters around us?
It's just water.
I don't see anything.
You see some fish.
Okay, so I come down and I say, it looks like we're good to go. Should we set sail from here? And Francois, are you going
Francis!
to join
Francis.
join our merry band and stay with us?
Say yes, Francis.
I give him the cutest smile I can with like.
We
big
all
eyes.
give him puppy eyes.
Where exactly are you going and what exactly are you doing?
Is that your puppy eyes, December? I look like a deer with the L light.
We're going on an
like a puppy eye.
adventure.
There may or may not be treasure at the end of it.
You're
Treasure
going on an
enough to
adventure that
impress
may or may not have
even
treasure? I don't know.
Treasure enough to impress even your Julia, I'd wager.
Does this mean I get a cut? And at this point, Castor says, "Whoa, hold on. We're not giving him any more cut of the treasure. I carefully planned out how many people I was willing to split this with. Now,
Oh.
if you four want to divide your shares of the treasure with him, that's fine."
I don't mind. I like Francis. I want him to come along.
Is Francis our friend? Francois, are you our friend?
I guess.
Then he must come.
Friends allowed.
Eliana.
Friend
Castor says,
Francois.
"All right, you guys are giving him a cut of the treasure out of your pockets.
Wait a minute. Wait
We're
a minute.
dividing your cut with him now, because I am not paying for this guy. Glad you convinced him to help us out here, but sorry, ladies, I am not willing to pay any more for another person."
I need all the money I can for my brother.
Well, then maybe you should see about getting rid of points over at Francis.
Hmm.
Girls, you're gonna have to convince me. Like,
I'm not convincing you. I don't want to give up my money.
I think we can just do another quest afterwards if we don't have enough money.
I'm
I like
willing
you guys.
to do it. if
so are you
Lily.
saying you're ready after this quest to help me get the money for my brother? Is that
Are you
what
our
you're
friend too?
implying?
If there's some more money for me in it, sure. As long as we split it.
As long as we're friends, I'll help you get money.
Okay. Well, blood pack.
What's that?
I don't know. Like you scratch your hand with a little bit of knife, and then
And then we all catch like some crazy disease that one of us has.
December looks like. Are you sure? What?
This is getting intense, guy. Let me
Why
go
don't
get
we
the
just,
beach
like,
board.
Blood pack.
why don't
December
we
cuts
just
her hand
sit
without
on
even
each other's
flinching.
head?
December cuts her hand without even flinching and does the blood pact with Faye. And then looks
Okay.
really happy.
Lily.
You guys have made a blood pact to help Faye get a bunch of money.
For my
Well,
brother.
I thought it
Right.
was just to be
Literally.
friends, but that's fine.
But no, just the two of them. Unless
didn't.
you did.
You did it too, Elena?
All of a sudden, she just
I didn't
comes
do it.
over and we're all
Oh,
like,
you did it?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to turn like surprised and like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's expected. All right. Thank you. Then
I
I'll
like
share.
Francis.
Then I'll share my money with you guys.
December just like
Anna
awkwardly is
now
holding
has
her hand like this.
a disease.
That's kind of bloody. So she's like,
He was like, Anna, now you lose like 10 health because you don't have
You're unconscious again.
you're unconscious again.
I felt him wanting to do that. I could hear it in his little noises. Oh, I wish I could make Anna die from that.
Slow death. Slow pain.
Oh, painful.
Little do I know, I'm bleeding out 0.1 hit points.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay. Well, we are at the 1 hour mark. Why don't we take a quick break and come right on back?
Alright, let's take a 3-minute break. Guys, disable your ad blocks, and we'll see you in 3 minutes. Make sure to follow us at Misscliks on Twitter and facebook.com/Misscliks, and check out the YouTube videos, youtube.com/Misscliks. Like it, comment it, share it. It's really appreciated. So, see you guys in 3 minutes. Yay!
Yay!
We got necklace, bitches!